Hi everyone, my name is Koko Okponu. I'm the CEO of Salesman Real Estate, your premium real estate investment sales and marketing company. I'm here to share with you on the aspect of real estate that is called land banking. A lot of people have not known what land banking is all about. It doesn't matter whether you know it or not. What matters is that I'm going to explain it to you today. Land banking is a process whereby you go to an undeveloped area and with potential for development and buying the land there and holding it for a period and then sell it for profit. I repeat, land banking is a process of going to an undeveloped area with potential for development and buying it and holding it for a period and then selling it. Okay, so that is land banking in the most simplified way. Okay, so now we have known that real estate is one asset class that has outperformed every other assets under the sun, be it hospitality, be it telecom, be it in importation, whatever it might be. Real estate has outperformed every form. Okay, so now, but few people have been able to key into it because maybe sometimes they don't have money. Because another thing about real estate is that it's capital intensive. But you see, I want to share with you on how, whether you have money, a lot of money or not, you can go into land banking, right? Now, like I said, it's a process of buying a land in an undeveloped area. It doesn't mean that you can go to a place that shows no sign of development at all, because some places could last for decades without development. And it doesn't also mean that you can go to a city center and then buy a land and keep, and then you say that you are doing land banking. No, it doesn't work out that way. Land banking is simply going to a place where lands are cheap, but then there are signs of development in that area. For instance, if you see where government is having capital projects, maybe like seaport, maybe like airport, maybe like hospital facility, maybe like a refinery, all those places, yeah, if you see it, you know that the entire of that area and its suburb is going to spring up in value. People are going to go there, right? So if you want to also know without any investment, a place that is going to develop is you simply go to a city center. If you can find a city center in anywhere in the world and stay there, if the driving distance between that city center to an undeveloped part of that city is within the driving distance of between 30 to 1 hour, you know that that place will become a city in less than 10 to 15 years because there is always population. People sometimes, when a city comes, it's not that some people might not be able to buy land in a city. Some people might not be able to afford, property in a city, and then there will be this natural, migration. So when you see things like that, you go there and buy the land there. Now, there are two categories of investors in land banking I'm going to share with you. Like I said, whether you have a lot of money or not, there is a place for you in land banking, right? The beautiful thing about land banking is that your money is secured, right? So, but let me explain. Now, for those that have the money to invest, it is better that you buy and hold for a long period of time. If you can identify a spot with potential for speedy appreciation, you buy the land there and wait. And the longer you wait, the better for you. The longer you wait, the better for you. Because one unique thing about real estate is that it does not go down in value, rather it goes up by the day, right? So you can rest assured that if you buy a land and keep it for as long as you want to keep it, you're going to make money. It's a beautiful concept for those who wants to invest for their children. For instance, if you have your child, you want to invest for your child in an uncertain economy or society like we find ourselves, where nothing is certain. You cannot invest for your child by saving money for the child in the bank. Inflation would eat it up. You cannot invest for your child by buying a vehicle, and then you say you are doing transport business and keeping money for your child. It doesn't work. The only place that you can invest your money for your child and rest assured that that child is going to grow up and amass wealth is real estate. Assuming your child is 2 years old and you have the money to invest in land banking, guess what will happen if that child grows up to become an adult? Okay, an adult. That child would have already come up and amassed wealth and inherit wealth. That's the beautiful thing about land banking, right? I want to tell you, give you two instances. One, I have a client who bought into my estate. I don't want to mention his name, personal reasons, right? He bought into my estate and then caused his children overseas to buy. And one day he told me in his office, he said, "Do you know why, Villa? Do you know why I bought into your estate?" I said, "No." He said, "Because he has experience." I said, "What experience?" He said, "Where his school sits now, you know." He said that he bought it reluctantly because the guy so pestered his life, the agent so pestered his life, and he just bought it because the money was there to get him off his back. Now, he told me that today, this is his primest property. And I was shocked because he runs a primary and secondary school business. And this investment sits on massive, about 3 hectares of land in the city. And that land is valued as we speak for nothing less than 500 million. But he never bought it up to 20 million. Imagine that. Assuming you bought that land for your child, and 15 years later, your child would have come to inherit 500 million value. What beats that? Nothing. Your child already have become a multi-millionaire. Okay? So that is the beauty for those who wants to invest for their children. Okay? So now, also, if you know that you have the money that you can invest and wait, that is how to do it. If you do not have the money, today we have so many opportunities. Estate developers everywhere coming up with beautiful, uh, you know, offers everywhere. So these estate developers, when they buy their land, this large expanse of land, sometimes they run out of cash, and they need money to effect development. So what they do is that they give up some lands on a pre-launch offer. Assuming the land is going to be sold for maybe like 3 million naira, they give it out for 1.5, crash it by half and sell. So people who comes in during this promo pre-launch offer, they have the benefit of buying the land for half the price. You know, so promo doesn't last for a long time, maybe a period of 1 month and 2 months. And once the promo is over, the price go back to normal. And by that time, as many that have bought it would have been in 100% profit already in less than 1-2 months. So if you are smart, you can sell it at that time and then go again to wherever there is a promo offer and buy. Some people do this and make millions of naira, make fortune for themselves. Okay? So now, also there are instrumental payment plan that if you do not even have the bulk 1.5 or the value of that cashback offer, you can do instrumental payment. Sometimes they offer 6 months, 12 months. Okay, so you can pay it by installment, right? Depending on the cost of that land that time and the plan they offer, right? So you can do that also and then buy this land and keep. Sometimes if you have money, when you see opportunities like that, some people buy in bulk, maybe like 3, 4, 5. Okay, after a short period of time, they can sell that land and go and then use the money to build a house where they want to live. It is not compulsory that you live there. It's a purpose of investment. Land banking is investment. So you don't look at it and say, let me tell you one smart thing you can do. Don't be in a hurry to build a house for yourself. If you are living in a family house, don't be in a hurry. If you are in a tenanted apartment where you can afford to pay the tenant, the landlord, don't be in a hurry. The smartest thing for you to do is to invest in land. Invest, sell the land, buy it and sell, buy it and sell. In no time, you will have money enough to build your own personal house and still continue having money, right? So if you take all your money and then go and build a house and stay, that's what majority of people are doing. That is what majority of people are doing, and it's not. It doesn't show any economic sense. It doesn't show any financial intelligence. Okay, so what you need to do is, if you are smart, go into land banking, key into pre-launch offers, buy land and sell, buy land and sell. In no time, you have money to build your own personal house. Okay, and still have some cash, right? So now, without taking your time, I am here to share an offer with you. Okay, so we run real estate investment. We have three real estate going on as we speak. White Villa is one, and then Shrek Homes is one, Wonderland is one, right? And then Groove View is coming, is on the pipeline, making four. Okay, so now, if you are interested in investing in land banking, this is an opportunity for you. You can come in and invest. We run the most simplified investment real estate business, as far as I know, right now. Because whereas others are having 1 year payment plan, we have as long as 3 years. Our clients have the luxury of paying for as long as 3 years. As we speak, some are paying for as long as 3 years because we want to make it simple. So with as little as 50,000 monthly, you can key into our plan, right? And we also have what we call PSQ voucher. PSQ voucher allows you to buy land in our estate and pay per square meter. Per square meter. If a square meter is the value of a square meter is 5,000 naira, you can buy minimum of 10 square meter, which is 50,000 naira. If you can buy 20 square meter, 15 square meter, however you can buy, before you know it, you would have bought a full plot of land, right? That is the offer, okay? You can buy a full plot of land. Now we have our estate, our own estate here in Uyo, Airport Road, Mwaliba Axis, where you have five-star hotel. And also we have partnered with credible real estate investors in Lagos State, okay? That we partner with them so that if you want, if that's your preferred location, we can structure some plans for you where you can pay and then acquire real assets in an environment of your choice, right? So if you are interested in this offer, I want you to click on the link to be able to access a full explanation of this, and then to join our community where we also bring some refreshing tips to our members to be able to know how to invest and how to reap fortune from real estate. That is our mission. So if you found this useful, you can share it across all your social media platforms. And as you do that, we'll be glad. Thank you very much for watching, and bye-bye.